Hiya guys, and welcome to Train Sim TV. I'm Tom and I'm going to bring you another video today on the virtual district line for Train Simulator 2019. We're on the S8 but as a mock S7 stock unit this time round. This is a scenario from Alan Thompson Sim, and it's the District Train 078 Richmond High Street, Kensington. This is in part 1, and part 2 will follow in the same video. It'll just merge itself through. So, we are at Richmond currently. And hello driver, you are tasked of driving this train from Richmond to High Street, Kensington today. You are formed of an S7 stock. Now the D stocks have started to be withdrawn. You are forming train 078 Richmond to High Street, Kensington, and will depart shortly. So, I'm just going to take a screenshot first of all in a second. For the old video, I'm just going to get ourselves set up. So we've got our trip clock on. Now, with it being put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in there, 9. I'm going to put 078 in there. Now, obviously, because it's this is district line, there isn't actually any destination, so I'm just going to put it as that, not in service. Let's have the train number in there. Just going to lock that in place just to cancel the OPO alarm. So we're going to be picking up at Richmond currently, Kew Gardens and Gunnersbury on this part of the run. And as I say, part 2 will follow in this same video, and then we'll continue. You are ready to depart, close the doors, and off you go. I'm just going to check that that's right before we do head off. Yep, it is. Nothing worse than going through and getting a spell on an S8, because then it puts the scat alarm indicator on, which gives you the 3 minutes of 10 miles per hour in the restricted mode, while the little icon disappears. It's nice to be able to drive this on this route. It's been a while since I've actually driven this route as well. This is the normal Northland lines. I've got Goblin lines as well, but this one actually is on the normal version. The original of the two. It's just 15 miles per hour out to the station, and we're going to go up to 35, and then around the bend it goes up to 45. Should just make it, maybe not, I'll just ease off a second. I know on the Met line, apparently it's where you can actually, if you hit the speed sign, and you can then start powering up, but with this being shared with the overground, I'm not sure if the rules are slightly different with that. With it being National Rail, the overground, I'm assuming they would have to wait till they pass the full speed sign. So I should just do it as that way on here. Kew Gardens is just approaching us now. Actually don't know where you would stop with these anyway, so I'm just going to sort of leave it about there. We haven't actually got stopping markers on this. As we approach Gunnersbury, there's a 15-mile-an-hour speed limit, and beyond that is the platform. As you can see on the TCMS, there's only 7 doors opening, as obviously we're on a 7-car train this time. Although with it replicating an S7, we will still have 8 cars showing on the TCMS due to it being a texture. You join me on part 2 of this scenario now, and we are now on the virtual district line. So we're just going to leave Gunnersbury. Our next stop will be Turnham Green. I was reading up on the website where you download this route, and from what it looks like, there's going to be an update coming for this route. Looks to be something to do with the track, signalling possibly, and my thoughts being they might maybe be doing an update to sort maybe the track alignments out, adding the Just Trains signalling into the route maybe as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that brings. Maybe some updated scenery maybe, I'm not too sure. So in this part of the scenario, we're going to be going to call out Turn Green, Stamford Brook, Ravenscourt Park, Hammersmith, Barons Court, West Kensington, Earls Court, High Street, Kensington, and Triangle Sidings 34 at the end. There is actually a couple of days apart from recording this actual video, as part 2 has literally only just come out this evening, so the Sunday the 7th, late on in that evening this came out, whereas I did the recording for the first part, I think it was the day before, earlier in the morning, possibly in the late Friday evening as well, actually could have been one or the other, I can't quite remember. This part of the scenario is 48 minutes long, making the total of the scenario about an hour all in all. Stamford Brook is our next station stop. I mean, I love the stations on this route. I think the stations are absolutely fantastic. I think if they can update the track, maybe sort some of the alignments out, 'cause I think some of it's a little bit ropey in places, maybe, could be, make it just even better. I mean, it's a fantastic route with the stock that comes with it as well. You've got the 78 stock and you've got the D stock, 72, I can't remember. This one anyway, and the D stock, I know which one the D stock is, I can't quite remember which one this is. But anything to just make this route even better, in my eyes, would be fantastic. I think definitely using the signalling from the Just Trains Common Library would be brilliant for this. Get some proper signalling going. Ravens Court. Already looking around on through the websites that are available to download bits and pieces and content for the train sim. There's already quite a few scenarios cropping up for the S8, which is nice to see. Again, this one being from Alan Thompson Sim. I've seen stuff on UK Train Sim as well, and some of the other Facebook user groups that you can get involved with. So it's nice to see people pushing content out for this stock. There's no point pushing it to 35 because we're down to 25 again now. So drop down to Hammersmith now. Never quite grasp what this mission texture is up here. Obviously I'm missing something. Either I'm missing something or something might not have been bundled with the route. I'm not quite sure. I've installed this route a few times, so it could be something maybe I've actually missed out. So this is Hammersmith. We're pulling to platform 4. I do believe we're going to be waiting for the road here, whilst the train, I think on the right, takes the path ahead of us. Which gives us an opportunity to grab some sort of screenshot. I don't know where. Trying to figure out where I can get a decent screenshot from. Possibly would say around here, but currently we actually haven't got the road yet. We are going to be waiting for this stock to set off, which he's doing now. I think the scenario is something based around Sunday engineering work somewhere on the route. So we've got the road. There we go, there's the signal. Go from a little screenshot around here, I think. Again, some cracking scenery on these all the assets on the station itself. All these retaining walls as well are all custom signs and tubing for the cables. Even that's a custom asset. I would have thought that substation or something. I think it's a substation, isn't it? That. Got these little track cabinets and stuff like that as well. These are all custom signs for the carriage markers. West Kensington is our next station. Just little things like back there, like that curve, possibly might well be that tight in real life, but I wouldn't have thought it was as tight as it was. And stuff like the points, where the crossovers are, the points could do with splitting and rejoining together just to make them a perfect weld. Just little bits and pieces, really. Which would be nice to see on the update that's coming. I'll pop a link in to where you can get this route from at the bottom in the description at the end. In the route map as well. It's a nice little network going on here. So we started, where are we now? Actually, I don't even know where we are. We're up here. So we came in here at Gunnersbury, and you can do the route down to North Ealing down there. You've got Ealing Broadway as well included. Got the big yard here at wherever that is, Ealing Common. Quite an extensive depot. Not overly sure if these actually, oh, they do actually clear just about that bridge. I wasn't so sure with this. You know, it would have been a bit taller. Earl's Court is our next station stop. I love this station as well. I'll show you why in a second when we come to a stop. There's one feature in this station which I think is absolutely fantastic. I don't think it's a feature I've ever seen before in Train Sim on any assets. Might come a little bit too far. Maybe not. My favourite little piece of this station is the lifts. The elevators actually move. How clever is that? Again, hang on. Hello driver of train 078, just a reminder you'll have a 1 minute change time before heading for the triangle sidings. Roger that. As I was saying, yeah, this is absolutely fantastic, the station. I've been here in real life and it gives you the real feel of what it's like. I mean, I've walked up here and obviously been out. I changed over here and went to the Greggs outside the station and come back in and carried on down to Wimbledon. I've taken over the train here and continuing out that way. But it's an absolutely fantastic asset. To say it's freeware, so much effort's been put into the models. Press R, it always helps, doesn't it, if lock the doors. So we have High Street, Kensington next, then we're going to the triangle sidings. If I remember correctly, I think this is the triangle sidings here. So we're doing 15 into the platform, and we're going to be calling it platform 3 on this one. And it is the bay platform we're calling into as well. Right, so we're going to shut this end down, take the key out, just unlock the dead man's. I'm going to change cabs and just get this end set up. Ideally we are going into siding, so we'll put it into tripcock restricted. Right, so destination has been set to not in service. Shut the doors and go down to the triangle siding where you'll be stable. So I would do it restricted because that's how you would go into a siding. Always forget the dead man, don't I? There we go. Now this is a nice little asset as well. These frogs off sets the points as actual place assets. I like them. I mean, I possibly could be doing this wrong with restricted manual on, but I'm assuming it is right going into assigning in this mode. So we're just going to approach siding now, so we're going to triangle signs 34. Stable, there's this other S7. Love that as well, that sign up there. Keep calm and drive virtual district. Or drive the district. Cool. That's a little Easter egg. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, the descriptions for the route will be in the bottom. You can get this scenario, I think it was on Alan Thompson's sim. So please do give us a follow on Twitch at TrainSimTV/Tom, and again for Mark at TrainSimTV/Mark. You can follow us on our Facebook, and please do give us a follow on YouTube. It is very, very much appreciated, and do spread the word. Thank you very much, and hope you've enjoyed this again. We'll catch you on the next one, guys.